Hello everybody. Of course, right at the start of this, my controller just refuses to work. Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Hollow Knight. Last time we played, we had just started this wondrous seed. And it was prior to the whole Silksong announcement occurring, and oh my god, it's coming. It is coming. It's really happening. Silksong is coming. I'm genuinely surprised. I mean, at this rate, I've kind of already stated it to the Discord. I intend to be a day one player of Silksong on YouTube as well, but oh my god, I didn't know it was coming so soon, so to speak. We need to beat this challenge prior to Silksong, in my opinion. Like, I would love to. Do I have? I don't even have. That's right, I don't have claw. I'm like, what do I have and what don't I have? Because I forgot to check, and the Discord gave me a full freaking month off of this thing just because they decided, nah, not gonna let you have it. So no, so we've got double jumps and we've got monarch wings. That's all I need to know. Awesome. But yeah, no. Last we played this was pre-Silksong, like, official announcement, and now that we know Silksong is officially, like, coming out this year, it is like, oh my god, I've got to get through it all, like, now. So yeah, no, welcome back to the chaos, everybody. Do I have pogos. I do not have anything else. I just have dash and pogos, right? Yep, I remember now. This was an amazing start, but we were like, I need access to things or else, yeah, I'm gonna be struggling, to put it simply. Oh, the pogo I started trying to do there is something it wants me to do this pogo. Okay. Well, I mean, yippee, let's do it then. Come on. There we go. Come on. And hide. There we go. How, like, I can do that and I can get somewhere and hide. Oh my gosh. I forgot how bad this is when you're just getting started on everything. God. Thank you, Cloth, for the scream. Remember, we are Hollow Knight's best, or Hollowness' best lawnmower, and we must continue to uphold that. Alright, thank you, Hornet. Grass. Cool. Grab that. Whew. And alright. Grab. Yoink. More grass. Of course it is. Grab this. Grab this. Awesome. Okay. We've got a nice room for us to work with. Ooh. Hopefully we can combo this into being something that gives us a lot of info. Yoink that. And woo, I'm like, dodge, evade. I do not want to. Okay, this is a nice little addition that we've got here. I can't do any reading yet, so I can't even be a part. Well, we found this room. Okay. I can't even do anything in here yet. But hopefully we'll be able to soon. I could do my Omega Pogo. Awesome. I'm locked in a room, so not allowed to escape. No die. Okay, thank God. I am gonna go take a trip back to a bench after I clear the rest of this out. I'm like, this room, I believe, is normally a freebie after that. It's just like, that one spot in particular, I'm not allowed to leave until after. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. I'll at least peek my head in here. See if it's something. Nope. Peek my head in here. See if it's something. Oh! You! Crying out loud! For crying out loud! Really? Really? Okay, note to self, don't peek your head into the rooms if that's going to happen. Wow. I would load up my other save and just, you know, do that, but, wow. 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 As we all start crying. Oh my God. The seed just straight up ate it. Well, this is the problem with these. You can have deaths really early. You can have everything explode really early. I apologize for that. Cool. Well, ouch. This is not what I intended to do today. I guess we can talk about how much I'm looking forward to Silksong. Yeah, no, I will admit, now that I know Skong is on the way for reals, I am actually excited. There was a fair portion of time where I have been like, I don't think Skong is coming. I'm not exactly, you know, overly amped for it. Now that it's happening, I'm like, okay, let's go. I am amped. But yeah, so seeing the confirmation is definitely a nicety to see. Additionally, also, like, just knowing it's coming is just wow. I'm sure eventually I will get to a point where I'm doing this on Silksong as well, where we're doing the Steel Soul Horrible Hell Challenge throughout all of Silksong. I do also know Silksong is intended to be massive as well, from what I've seen, so yeah. It'll be a nice long-running series on the channel once we get that going. My hope is I get to be part of the day one crowd and get to do stuff, you know, early on, and hopefully that makes it very interesting, fun, and cool to get to see, you know, my point of view. I'm literally going to be evading watching anything about it until I hear it's came out, and then once it's came out, I'm just going to be, you know, fully locked in on getting that series going as soon as possible. I've already made the statement that whatever day Silksong comes out is becoming Silksong Day. On the weekly on the weekly setup for, you know, the channel until Silksong's series is done, basically. So, yeah. I should have just freaking went a different way. Should have just went a different way. No, it's nice. I will admit the randomizer goes all over the place in terms of its timing. There's part of me who's wanted to turn on no logic for the room assembly. I wish I knew how. Just so I could confirm, throw everything in there and just be like, lol, why not? You know what? Here's a question. I'm gonna actually look into that real quick. No logic. Hollow Knight. Randomizer. Oh, it's item logic. Yeah, do item logic. You know what? Here. The final edition. More randomizer setting. Randomize items. Required skips. Start items. Progression depth. How do you mess with the item logic? Duplicate items. Miscellaneous. Progression depth. Duplicate item penalty. Sorry, I'm trying to figure it out so I can just force this to go, like, right now. Novelties, no randomized focus, cost rando, that's not what I want. I wish I could see how to set this up real quick. See. Where do I go for no logic? Where do I get for no logic? No logic. Whoop-de-doo. Cool, great. Doesn't state how to set that up. Herbaderbaderbader. Herbaderbader. Herbaderbaderbader. See if I can't see where Scurry did his, because I know Scurry does the randomizer stuff. See how his is done real quick and just cheese it into play so that I can do that. I apparently went too far. Oh, wait. Is it really on the required skips? I mean, we have everything. We have... Yeah. I guess it's turn all required skips on. technically, is what it is turn all required skips on. And do not care. Yeah. Hello! As soon as we started the stream, I effectively died, so we're messing with the rando to make it go much quicker on the generation. We're just gonna bop, bop, bop. There we go. Yeah, that's gonna hopefully make it absolutely pain. Yippee-doo. Here we go. Hopefully it just goes much quicker and I don't have to freaking do this for too long in terms of sitting here. Yeah, the randomizer killed me as soon as we started because I straight up, I got a bit too fearless, so to say, and decided I would poke my head into a room, and in poking my head into a room, I spawned at a door that put us right on top of an enemy that deals not only 1 heart of damage, but double damage. So yeah. This is the pain rando. Oops, I was stupid. It's fine that we lost a run that was very early on. Ah well, so be it. We try it again with the new seed. Hopefully, you know, throwing no logic onto there will make it so that it just kind of does. And we will see what happens. Yee. Pain, agony, ah. But yes, welcome in, Just a Guy. Thank you for joining the stream. How's everybody going today? I am excited for the Silksong, now that we know Silksong is coming. I swear, Silksong is going to be waiting for me to finish this challenge, and then I'm gonna finish the challenge the day after Silksong will arrive, and I'll be like, ah, god darn it, have to go do Silksong now. I make myself known as the guy who does the pain rando, and then, oops, yippee, here we are, Silksong. Yeah, no, as soon as I'm done with Silksong and Silksong has its own randomizer, we're totally continuing this pain in the Silksong. I look forward too much to the chaos of Silksong to not want to do the hilarity that is Silksong randomizer whenever we get there. And obviously I will be making just as much of a pain randomizer when we get there. So, yeah. I'm very hopeful, to put it simply, that the rest of, like, this needs to be probably the run. Or one of the near future runs needs to be the run. And if not, I've got a personal save that I've been working on that I do actually, I think now that I think about it, need to do a reset on, so who cares if it goes, but if not, I do intend to fully at least complete the pain rando for myself, because I would like to, prior to Silksong. So if Silksong comes out and the pain rando is still going, I'll continue it by myself at least, just for the fun of it. But until then, no, we're getting the pain rando, and you guys are going to get to enjoy the chaos that it is, because, yeah, of course you are. Come on, you have every required skip allowed, game. You just need to slap it all together and say, yup, ding, it's all good, I don't care, rooms can go wherever. I literally have zero thought process or care. Just... I also would like to see myself finish the pain rando. It has been too many attempts coming. There's been too many days of attempts at this, and we just frickin' explode every single time. Yeah, I know. No, the funny thing is we'd finish the... So, there's literally like 3 ways that this goes. We finish the pain rando, and directly after, Silksong arrives, and I don't have to figure out how the fuck to span the gap. Option 2, we finish the pain rando, and then, like, we have to wait, like, a month or 2 until Silksong arrives, and we all just stare at it and be like, so, no Hollow Knight until Silksong then, I guess. Huh. Option 3, I finish the pain rando, and we retry and we keep doing it until Silksong, as the title suggests. Because yes, I am very much in that boat of, as the title suggests, I keep making this harder for myself, as Chad has also just mentioned, and I keep following the pain rando. Yippee-ki-yay, we have fun. The fourth option is Silksong arrives like in the middle of it, and I just have to drop this while I do Silksong, basically, because Silksong will take up a full slot. And whatever ends up happening with Silksong is just going to be Silksong being Silksong. So, yeah. We will see what happens. I know when Silksong does come around, it will be the replacement for this, but, you know, the hilarity of it is we're just going to all laugh when Silksong hits, because, yeah, Silksong noises. And as I said at the start of this ramble, when Silksong does hit, I do have full intents and purposes to straight up inevitably, whenever these randomizers get thrown in to Silksong, to do the pain rando in Silksong, just for the fun of it. As if it is like a required level of, like, reaching components that I must do. I am hopeful that by turning all the skips on, it just turns it into a one attempt seed. Because I will straight up do, like, whatever crazy level skips I need to do now. I'm kind of at the point where I'm just like, screw it, we have fun. And we keep doing this. And I've already mentioned, or I've already done many a times where I've done some very weird and interesting skips that the game, I don't think, even realizes, despite it being a variation of a skip that I've already technically, like, shown that I can do. So it's like, I don't know. Some of the categories of skips that I've seen included in the rando don't seem to be fully representational of what I believe they should be, so, yeah. Yes. Silksong and Hollow Knight 2 game rando with Archipelago. Yeah, that would be, oh god. Ugh. Scary. I don't even know how I would do that. No. I've got the perfect series idea that would be hilarious and would be absolutely insane. Playing Hollow Knight and Silksong's pain rando that I set up for myself at the exact same time. Straight up having to control both characters at the same time. Two separate games, running their pain randos at the same time. God, I think that would actually be absurdity, and I would straight up explode, to be honest. Oh god, yeah, that, ugh. Now that I've said that, that's going to be a request in the future, and I'm going to cry. I have mentioned it now, and now the game will be thrown against me eventually and be like, alright, cool. You solved Hollow Knight's pain rando. You solved Silksong's pain rando. What about both at the same time? Just the stare of utter pain, agony, and defeat of just like, oh no, please no, please no, please no, please no. I love how now, by the way, that I've died, the stream is actually, like, getting some people viewing. Like, ah, yes, we're watching the randomizer progress because, oh, yep, I died. Yippee, pain, agony happened, smile. Whoop-dee-doo. No. Yeah. Come on, I turned literally everything on. Like, the only thing I have, or I've turned literally all skips allowed on now. Like, the final addition that I've always stated would be the, like, I know Silksong is coming, I need to get this done turn on was all skips get turned on. Now that we know Silksong is coming, and now that I've died, all skips are turned on. Why is it still taking forever to randomize? Like, I get it. There's a ton of items. A ton of quests. I get it. Grass Rando alone puts all of these items just a million miles of through a million miles of everything. Please, just come on. Let's go. Complete. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. We'll be here for a while anyways. No. Yeah. Yeah, I need to look into Archipelago because, like, I'm hearing it now with the lingo stuff. And it's genuinely making me wonder. Yeah, I've wanted to start doing that. The problem is the problem with keeping the pre-generated files is it means that I need to delete some of the old files, which, in all honesty, fair enough. I can delete some of the old files. I'm fine to do that. I just also am like, oh god, I don't want to do this. Yeah. Archipelago is the multi-cross-game modification system which randomizes different games. Oh god. Yeah, that would be scary. Honestly, you know what? That would be awesome. I would love to do that. Archipelago's chaos. Put it in. The funny thing is I do know Lingo is set up to be a part of Archipelago. So now that, like, Lingo exists, I'm also in the boat of, like, throw Lingo in there, throw all of this. God, I'm going insane. Yeah, no. I think next time I do this, I will set up an extra save file in the background. So after stream, I'll set up another save file and get rid of one of the randomizers. And I'll probably get rid of my practice rando as well, as much as I would like to keep that one. And then that way, next time we do this, you know, we're 24 days in, and I'm only now saying, next time we do this, if I die, I never have to worry about the timer. Agony, pain, suffering, all of the above. Okay, come on. Look, I know you take like 20 minutes per, but turning all skips on means that you don't have to search through your entire library of rule sets. It just is true down the line. Please, just set true down the line. God, yeah, no, they really need to put no logic into this. I've set up effectively no logic. There is no item logic. It is just, yep, go, have fun, explode, do everything. I don't even care if this lines up. We can effectively now reach a point where I am getting soft locked, so we're aware, or hard locked for that matter as well, so we're all aware. Do I care? No. I want this to go. I want to get this done. We will make it happen. And I will continue playing this today because I do want to actually, you know, make things occur. The pain and agony of the Hollow Knight randomizer. The pain rando is pain. Also, can I just say, the Discord was absolutely mean, by the way, for making me have to straight up sit through and wait for, you know, all of like a month before we could start playing some more Hollow Knight. Like, what the frick, people? Why would you do that to me, first off? Second off, why are you so mean? Third off, come on, we know Silksong is coming out. Everybody better straight up allow me to keep going on this. Oh, come on! What do you mean a second attempt was required? What do you mean attempt 2? What do you mean attempt 2? I am in agony and annoyance now. How dare it do this to me? How? How dare? Womp womp. Womp womp. Womp womp. Everybody womp womp. Everybody cry. Why? Why? Why must it be this way? Why must it be this way? Crying inside intensifies. Yeah, no. Next time I will make sure to have a few more extra saves in the background. See, the problem is like my save count is actually like straight up maxed out. Like I use all 4 save slots. But yeah, no. I think I can accept and delete some of the old ones as much as I may not want to. I am keeping my 112% save file. You cannot make me get rid of that one. That one, the first like true completion of the game, I'm keeping no matter what. Like, you can't get me to get rid of that one. You know, I think I realized what that means is it took 15 minutes to generate something and then ran into a required shade skip and was like, Which, you know, is kind of annoying, but whatever. I'm like, shade skips are the only skips that can't be required when you do a Steel Soul run. Because we are doing Steel Soul, so yeah. I'm like, technically with a shade skip you can get almost anywhere in the game. It's without shade skips from Steel Soul that actually makes this a... Using Steel Soul to remove shade skips genuinely makes this a much harder run just in and of itself. Because you can't skip, like, anything. You have to be smart with it, you have to know what you're doing, you have to follow it through, like that. Putting this Pain Rando on Steel Soul is one of the things that I am very glad that I did from the get-go, and I'm very glad that it's just going to keep being that way. Oh my god, I just realized doing Steel Soul on freaking Silksong is gonna be insane. First playthrough on Steel Soul? No. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. That's a horrible, horrible concept, and it's going to make whatever series I do not a good idea. As funny as it would be, and as much as everybody would like it, I know that YouTube would actually not like it in terms of things, because it'd be a generally bad idea to perform it that way. It would cause pain. It would cause agony. I would never reach anywhere interesting because I'd probably die for the first few while. And we'd all just kind of laugh and be like, ha-ha, 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 and I'd just cry in the corner and be like, meh, sad. No, Silksong is going to come out, and I'm straight up going to dive into it. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. That is right. You can't turn Steel Soul mode on until you beat the game. I forgot about that. Yeah, good point. Good point. Good point. Can't do Steel Soul until you beat the game. So, no worries. There would be no Steel Soul to worry about until later on. However, when we do get the opportunity to Steel Soul and the Pain Rando becomes a thing, the Pain Rando will be what I do. Muahahaha. No, I am definitely in the boat, though, of, like, trying to figure out how to set up Archipelago for many games that I've enjoyed for randomization, because, oh dear God, that would be brutal, to say the least. See, now I'm over here like, Tunic can't really have a rando, I don't think. Well, Tunic could, I'm betting, but a Tunic rando wouldn't really make sense, per se. Throw Hollow Knight into the mix, throw all of the other things into the mix, God. Yeah, doing an Archipelago Hell Suite would be one of the funniest things I could ever perform. Yeah. No. I definitely need to set up a Archipelago Hell Suite for games that I've played. So, let's see here. What games have I played that would go good for the Archipelago Hell Suite? So, Lingo, obviously. Sea of Stars can't be done because it's a linear game. Nier can't be done, linear game. Outer Wilds, I don't know if that would have anything. I don't think it could, in all honesty. Rain World could definitely go Archipelago. There is a Tunic rando, good to know. Inscription can't really do a rando, I don't think. Would be hilarious if it could. Yeah, Tunic, Animal Well would definitely do it. So, Tunic, Hollow Knight, Silksong, I know Lingo gets one. Animal Well, Ender Lilies. All of them on a Hell Suite. That would be brutal. Speaking of Ender Lilies, I do need to get the time to do Ender Magnolia. I've been meaning to. The issue is more just what games I own right now for recording and streaming. I stated personally when Ender Magnolia came out, I wanted to do a series on it just because of how much I loved Ender Lilies. I never really saw anything in terms of YouTube videos for Ender Magnolia either, so it definitely would be me running the decision of doing it for myself type thing. But like with the fact that I did Ender Lilies, like I've kind of signed myself up for Ender Magnolia, and I would love to do Ender Magnolia because I want to, and I've wanted it to be a series on the channel since I knew of its existence. So yeah. Are you kidding me? Attempt number 3. Screw you. Get randoed. Get randoed, Rando. I'm upset now, because now I saw that number 3 showed up, and I'm like, you rude. Rude, rude, rude. Donk. Pain. Pain and suffering. Nah. I would totally be down to figure out Ocarina of Time as well to throw into Archipelago, since I'm 9,000% sure Ocarina of Time has Archipelago support. Would totally be amongst the things that I would not be surprised for. I think even Celeste has... Doesn't Celeste have something for a randomizer? I don't understand how Celeste randomizer works, because I've seen it. I've seen a Celeste randomizer floating around, but I don't think it's anything that would be like a legitimate thing to apply to a rando, similar to how Hollow Knight would work for that. No. This episode truly is becoming the birth of the Pain Suite, and I'm just over here like, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Come on. Look, regardless what happens, I'm gonna do this one a little longer because I don't have any actual intents to record other series this evening. So my end goal tonight is just to play and have fun for a little bit. So I will definitely be doing more gameplay of this regardless of what happens today. It's more just the fact that I would like to get into the game soon rather than later. And not be in the boat of God damn it, why won't you let me play? No, I'm almost done with college stuff, so like, of course, my final project, the capstone thing, is really starting to showcase itself in full, which is why I'm like, I can't really record this evening. Like I normally would, because I normally record directly after we're done with streams, and I always go straight into playing like 2 to 3 episodes of whatever game series I'm working on at the time. And yeah, no, not tonight's type of thing, because I got 4 more days of straight work that I gotta do for the final project for architecture. And you add that in with the fact that, like, from those 4 final days, I've also got freaking, like, just 2 additional days of extra work for preparation to make sure that the day can actually happen. It's like, oh my god. It is not a thing set up to easily occur for me. But we live, we learn, we'll make it happen. And I will do it. It doesn't affect anything for you guys. All of the series that I've been working on for the channel have had their stuff recorded for a while, so I'm not worried. I wouldn't be worried about videos with me saying stuff like that, you know. Just know that right now I'm in the boat of agony. Because of course, you know, everything is pain. Everything is, why must you do this? Truly, the pain rando is just, in all honesty, a addition to the agony that I must put myself through for, you know, real life. Truly, the pain rando is analogous to how I see my days on a day-to-day basis when it comes to college. Truly, I am just showing you a taste of my real life whenever I am playing the pain rando. This got oddly philosophical out of nowhere. How does this happen? I start talking random things, I get oddly philosophical, and then, oh hey, you know, here we are. Yay! There we go. It just really wanted to be spicy. Let's get into this thing. There is the seed for everybody, by the way. Just so you're aware, if you'd like to follow along. Let's go. We will play at least for a little bit. Looks like we are starting where the pain rando initially started off. The mushroom hole. 24 Geo. Still got all the rest of the pain rando setups, by the way, so we gain barely any soul, barely anything, and it all like drains off really quickly. Let's go. Oh boy. Oh yeah, that's right. Map mod enabled. Yeah, I should be able to get up there. I believe. I don't know why I didn't think I was going to make that for some odd reason. Just run. Up we go. Alrighty. Agony. Pain. Yeah. Okay. I am going to run from a lot of these guys right now, because I do not have the capabilities to really fight them. Come on. Nope. Okay. Run. Like, we run. I'm not letting that happen. We run. Whoop-de-doo. Alright. Try it again. There we go. Don't go that way. Okay. There we go. I'm like, get those guys to go bye-bye. Okay, we're going this way right off the start. Lovely. Wait, did I missed. I missed right here. Hup, pop, skibble-dop. Skibble-dop. Right. They're on the floor here. Hollowness greatest lawnmower right here, everybody. Okay. We just go. Okay. Nope, I messed that up. Come on. Come on. Really, man? Come on. Come on. There we go. I'm like, come on, I know how to do this. I've done that skip many a times. Let's go. Okay. Oh, God. Okay, I'm like, I forget where my landings are here because it's been a while since I've played. Thank you. Doink. Interesting. A Weaver song for one. As soon as we get a bench, I'll go apply that. Right down there. Do, come here. Can you, like, not be in that hole, please? Thank you. Goodbye. Thank you. Goodbye. Glimbacks. Okay. I do have to go all the way back down to go back up. Sadly. Okay. Now we continue with the chaos. Oh yeah, that's right. I can't easily get up there without getting one of those guys up in here. That's right. Okay. Let's go this way then. Since that's the way we're doing things. Okay, one of my favorite skips to perform. If I can actually do it. Okay. Ow. I hate that that does that. Gosh darn it. Okay, you know what? Let's not worry about that for right now. If I need to worry about it, I'll worry about it. I'm more in the boats of let's just get some movement. And let's just go places while I still can, you know? There we go. Off this way. Try and find... Thank you. This is the first time my first bench has been here. Alright, Weaver Song. They're gonna be slightly annoying in certain areas, depending on what is available to me. But, you know, they should at least be helpful. Can't do anything there. So we've got to go, I guess, top of this room, probably. Or right side of this room. I'm like, get our kills where we can. Go! Left Mantis Claw immediately. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Nice start. Nice start. Pleasant beginning. We are going with it. I don't know why I did that. I'm like, I did not need to go up. Okay, cool. We're not going this way. Okay, cool. We're not going that way. I guess I am going up then. Because I guess we have found our natural way to head up in directions. Neat. Alrighty, we're going to reset real quick and go back to start. Let's go. Okay. Also means that now I can run some pretty nice things for the rest of this stuff. Would you guys like to go kill that for me? It's sad that the Weaverlings are dealing more damage than I am, by the way. I only deal 1 damage right now. I'm pretty sure Weaverlings deal 3. I'm dealing less damage than a Weaverling is, to put it simply put. Okay, I can totally make it this way too, I think, now. Yeah. Because I can do this and just let them get got. Come on. Come on, Weaverlings, let's go. Get the food. Thank you. I'm like, we're gonna be taking this very slow, very methodical, kind of cheesy. Everybody's gonna be like, oh my god, he's so lame in the way that he's doing this. Trust me, when you have done this as many times as I have, at this point, I just want to get to a point where the series can be almost over. Go. Get him. Get him, please. I see the item there. I would like the item. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Grab this. Let's go. Okay, I do need the other one right there. Because here's how I'm expected to get this skip. I'm pretty sure. Or just be a badass and actually perform the jump correctly for once. Okay, we've got this room now. Finally. Right, I missed the spot. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Over we go. Some lore. Awesome. Okay, and hi. Do you mind? You do mind. How dare you? How dare you mind that I make that jump? I should have gone the other way. Oh well. Still doors. Still rooms. Oh hey, it's part of the room that basically is the reason why I died. Come on. Go on, clear them out. There we go. Come on, clear them out a little bit. Weaverlings, do your job, please. You're here to do a job, and that is clear some enemies for me that are normally obnoxious and a problem. Thank you. Thank you. Go. Singular Weaverling. Screw them up. Go on, you got them. Go, go, go. This is actually perfect. Perfect. This is exactly what I was hoping for. Yes. We will use the Weaverlings. Yes, I do have left claw. That is also why I didn't mind getting rid of some things. Because I did get left claw. The main thing I was after... Oh yeah, I have left claw. Durr. Thanks for reminding me. I'm an idiot. I meant for this room. Yeah. Durr. I have left claw. My brain has zero memory. Let's go grab those items that I literally walked right by. Because I'm an idiot. And I have the memory of a goldfish. As everybody can watch literally get proven to them. Right then and there. Hive blood for 2? Did we also get a low-cost charm? Part of the rando? Excuse me? Did I get, like, unbelievably lucky with this run? Or something? That's a surprise. I mean, we haven't seen a 0 yet. When we see zeros, that's when I'll know we're actually in a nice run. But, yeah, for right now, getting a starting Hive Blood worth 2 is still nice. I mean, I have always been in the boat that Hive Blood is wonderful at as a 2-coster charm. I do not think it is a 4-coster charm for what it does is good. Oh, hi, Hornet. Hey, have you heard about your new game? Oh. She must have stage fright. She doesn't like the idea of being in her own game soon. Let's go. Hi, buddy. Ow. I got exploded. Ow, I got exploded again. Could one of my Weaverlings go and do that so that I don't have to do? Yeah. Yeah. It also is very good when you don't have the access to soul. Like we don't. Oh, I forgot about that. This one's an infinite though, I believe. No, it isn't. Heal quickly before it drains off. No, we have a very slow drain of soul, and also our soul is unbelievably, like, minimalized. Okay, there we go. And hop, skip, jump, 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 yippee. Doop-da, skibbity-doo, hoo-wah. I wish that you could get that. Yeah, no. If, next time I find a dead end, so, right now, from the looks of it, Joni's Blessing for 2. We're totally in a low-coster, run. We're in a low-cost run. Okay. Joni's Blessing for 2. Holy cow. Yeah, that's nice. That is insane, to put it simply. Yee. Once we get to the dead end, I will be going and putting Lifeblood on, and then... considering the ending of this run, there might be a legitimate lifeblood, we might be legitimately running lifeblood, hiveblood combo eventually. Alright, let's go, hang on. Oops, not like that. Let's get set to go. I didn't want the start. I wanted go to here. There we go. Here's our bench. Yippee. And hive blood right from the start. I mean, here's the thing. I could also go... So, Joni's Blessing right now. Let me take this off and let's see what Joni's would put us at. It would put us at 7, so it's not really worth it, to put it simply. But, noted. Noted that we will do this. Right, you're not a useful room for us right now. Let's go here now that I know that I can get there. Claw being wonderful for us, as always. He says, Claw being wonderful for him, as always. If he could simply put, you know, pull off the jump he was after. Come on. Let's go. There we go. That's what I was after. I'm like, I know how to do this jump. I know what I'm trying to do here. Sadly, we don't get to do my favorite skip. This Mantis Clawless is always so fun to do, but, you know, whatever. We got Claw now. I don't... Spell Twister for one. Holy cow. Yeah, hi guys, we're finding all the charms and they are cheap. Apparently. Like, what the hell happened? The rando is going crazy. I mean, we haven't found too much mobility yet. That is the one, like, non-perfect part of the seed, is not a ton of mobility yet. But we have literally so many charms, it's not even funny. Can you guys, like, come over here and kill this thing for me so that I can get its nice, wonderful little thing? I mean, thank you for killing one of the crystal bugs down there for me, you know. That's also another thing. I didn't know you guys could kill crystal bugs, actually. Come on. Keep doing your job. Just get rid of this. Thank you. Yeah. I'm like, technically these guys are ways for us to kill enemies that are currently immune to us. I could run up there and flip that switch. I don't think I want to, but yeah, this is undoubtedly a crazy seed. Ow. What room was that, just so I'm aware? That was this room. Oh, it was underside of that room. So it's effectively a dead end right now, but it does have a lot of grass. I'm like, if you guys want to get killing over there, Weavers, I would be very appreciatory. Alright, cool. We're just going to stand out here for a minute and be like, yup, here we go. The search for a different sided slash. Very much what we are after. I'm going to run up here and try and flip the lever. I'm just going to do it. Okay. Nope. Run. Run. Oh, God. What the frick? What the frick? PC, why would you do that now? My PC just cut power to my second monitor. I am so sorry. What the frick? Literally just cut connection to my second monitor right there. Why? I've known this can happen. I've seen it happen. It's one of the things I'm very upset about with my current setup. Okay, it's fixed. Give me one moment while I pull some things up. I need this to go up over here. Holy cow. Jesus. I've seen that happen before, and I'm glad I caught that there. I am so sorry that that just happened, everybody. Okay. Now if... It also looks like it wanted to start trying to cut power to the controller. Let's get out of here before this becomes a negative. Okay. Yep. I'm out of there. I'm out of there. I'm out of there. Get out of there before the negative hits. Okay, so that spot's not easy. And I knew that. That's why I was trying to evade that. I'm like, I do not want to go there. I'll try it again real quick. Just see if I can. Gosh darn it. I'm like, gosh darn it. What the frick is happening? Hello! Welcome to the stream. We are continuing the pain rando of agony and suffering. And nearly dying. Steel Soul Pain Rando. Here we go. That's what we are doing. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Alright, I'm gonna try this one more time. And if I fail, guess what? I'm going a different direction. And we're gonna figure out where I need to go. I hate my life. Alright, where is a different direction that we can go? Yeah, let's go to this one, since I can do this one. And, yeah, we'll take the crazy seed being crazy, as best as I can. Do. Thank you. Thank you. Ow, I missed the jump. Love missing the jump. Love missing that jump. Thank you, Hive Blood, for doing your job and being good healing for me. I got put in the corner with you. Thank you. Get out of here. Okay, where do I want to head now? I mean, I can head a lot of places. Yeah, I'm after bottom right. Okay, thank you. Goodbye. Hup. Make that jump. Alright, here we are. Let's go to the left, since I didn't do that last time. Let's see what we got over here. Oh, wow. Hey, nice. It's Dirtmouth. A nice actual starting room, basically. Yeah, Having Mantis Claw before even making it to Dirtmouth. Yippee. Remember, with the access rando, almost all of Dirtmouth is closed off directly at the start to us. So we're aware. So, access rando makes this much harder for us to get rooms here. Making this a less valuable room to be in. Still a nice room. Okay, nice. So, guys, we just got Soul Game. We just got Soul Game. Let's go. That is better chance of casting spells, basically, with our stuff. More likely to heal. Let's freaking go. And I swear, no, you can't do that. I'm like, can you do that? No, you can't. Oh well. Okay. We are more and more steps into the future now. More grass. Alright. Came from there, let's go this way. Okay, nice. Hot spring water. Nice free heals for a minute. I definitely cannot do that yet. Oh, hey, Hornet, how are you feeling about your new game, by the way? Are you excited for it, you know? Are you ready for Silksong to come out soon? Like, this year? Are you ready? I know you've been working on it. I know you've been working out pretty hard to make sure that, you know, you're ready to do stuff with your Silk and whatnot. You know, it's a song of Silk. Alright, well, thanks, Hornet. Bye. Oh, okay, bye. Good conversation, I guess. Less soul drain. Oh my god. This is a god seed. This is a god seed. This is a godly seed. What the hell? Holy cow. Did I get everything from there? What the hell? This is a literal god seed. Holy cow. Yeah, that's nice. Oh. Desolate Dive. Okay. Mobility upgrade. This is a god seed. I repeat. We have found our second god seed. The first god seed I threw away in a blaze of glory. This is truly a god seed now. Oh my god. We found it. We've got a god seed. That is nice. We need to get some charm fragments and then we'll be doing good. But yeah, holy cow. That's the wrong room. That is insane what we are getting from this. I could not be happier. Bounce. 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 And I mean, everybody knows that this was not scripted or anything. I mean, you literally saw me set up the God Seed this stream, turn it on, and be like, yep, here we go. Here's everything. We do have Hive Blood, so they are less likely to, or they aren't going to attack me, at least while I'm just chilling and walking around. Evade the Sniper Bee. Okay. One of the nicest rooms for checks. Okay, come on. Here we go. Glade key. Alright, Glade is opened. Dream Nail! What the frick? Okay. That's like a million checks that just also got opened up for us. What is this seed? Oh my god. God seed. Alright, do. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Continue being Hallownest's greatest lawnmower. Maybe we get something here. Damn. All of those checks, all of them are grass. That's kind of sad. However... Ha! Ha! No. Ha! No. Not happening. Hi, Menderbug. Thanks, Menderbug. Glad to see you're doing alright right now. Okay, yep. That's this room. Emptied out. Now we take our trip back into some more chaos. This is B room. PTSD is a real thing. I'm gonna actually just warp. I'm just gonna warp. Much safer, much nicer for us. Where can I get to? Bottom. We can go actually follow, you know, the game, effectively. Follow the game route. Play the game as is intended, you know. Man, it really does feel like I'm starting my new Hollow Knight Let's Play. Okay. Oh yeah, we can't do anything in this room either. Okay. Yeah, make our trip through this way, I guess. Yeah. I know they are. I know they are. I know they are aggroing. The problem is I also am just like, I don't really want to worry about trying to take them off just for one thing. I would take them off. And I will whenever we're doing stuff like Path of Pain and the likes. Mainly because Path of Pain, I swear, is like physically impossible with Weaverlings on. I swear the little demons are like prepped to murder everything in your path. If it turned, plus also that was more of just a transition area room. We've got all the entries, we've got all the exits off of that room, so me walking through that room now is effectively pointless. Yeah. We need a directional slash. That is definitely a true. Yeah, I don't know why I walked over here. I literally saw that he wasn't going to be here, and I was like, yep, we're still walking over here. Alright, and hey! Hey! Shriek statue. Okay. Get that. Haven't even gotten a nail upgrade yet, and I'm already feeling nice. Okay, more hot spring water. I mean, that's fine. Okay, mantises are open. Because top left gives access to the entire mantis arena, basically. Annoying to get through, yes, but doable. Yeah. Let's keep clearing this out so that I don't have to come back through here unless I need to for passages. More grass. Thanks, Markov, for causing the game to lag a bit. Also, actual Soul Game is having actual soul gain occur is wonderful. Yeah, we are still draining it. I think my drain total is like 2 or something, which is technically like the easy part of soul drain. But yeah, I still like a teeny bit of the soul drain just to make it, you know, an annoyance as part of this run. But no, I definitely do not think having high soul drain is fun in the rando. Let's see here, okay. Oops. And hop, hip. Excuse me. Said hip, hop, hip. I mean, remember, the Weaverlings are quite literally dealing more damage than I do with a single nail strike. So, they are an actually valuable part of the team right now because their damage is like 1.5 my damage. So, you know, they're helpful and they're doing stuff. Later on, I definitely will not be using them per se. Because I know into the late game they aren't very good. Where am I missing? Okay, I apparently got that grass. Right there. Cool. Yep, down we go. Okay, nope, that's a boss arena. I can do this one. It's just like, oh boy, hi. Jump scared by boss arena. Yeah, I'm like, we've totally got this one. Just jump scare boss arena. Jeez. Let's go. Can I flip that? Oh, that's that lever. That's right. That's that lever. Can't get there yet. Will be shortly. Ooh. Hey, okay, we found it. Or we found at least this part. We've not actually found it. Because the door is not the door, per se. Unless the door is the door, in which case I'm going to laugh at everything, but no. Door is not the door, as seen. The amount of times we've started here almost made me feel like, okay, we're starting a new rando for a moment. I can totally handle one of these guys with weavers. I'm like, with... So, nice weather we're having here, buddy. Would be a shame if you never got up, you know? Would be a real righteous shame. Okay. I don't know why it... The man had freaking white fragment on him! What the frick is this seed? The Pain Rando realized Silksong is coming out and was like, oh crap. And another soul gain. Alright. We're I think, at almost normal soul gain soon. Or we're gonna be at normal soul gain soon at this rate. Like, geez. Holy cow. The game surprisingly decided that, oh yeah, we probably should let him have a win soon. What the frick is going on? How does this happen? No, I'm glad I didn't just say, no, I don't want to fight one of those guys right now, because, yeah, it will. So, 2-cost King Soul is nice. Right, this is part of Path of Pain. Thank you for gathering me soul and stuff. Yeah, let's go back to Green Path Toll. Yeah. No, I really wish that King Soul would, like, as part of randomizers, they totally should have given you access to letting you use King Soul. But at the same time, I know that I don't think that's something that's easy to program, because I know that Void Soul does quite literally just replace King Soul. Grass, 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 grass. God. Ow. Lantern shard number -9999. Are my lantern shards broken? I think lanterns are broken. Uh-oh. That's a slight problem. Lanterns might currently be a little bit broken. That's not a good thing. Oh, please. Oh, no. I'm like, please, no. I forgot. You guys are dangerous to have here. Hi, would you guys like to go kill that thing? Hi, would you guys like to go kill that thing? Please? Real quick. Before I walk in front of it and all of you decide you would like to. Cool. Oh, hey. We actually get the other side of this. Okay, let's see here. Grab this. Grab this. Off we go. Oh, we're in this room. Oh well, I'll grab the grass and get the kills, and then we'll move on. Palace final gates, can't do anything, obviously, you know. Let's see here. Well, thanks, you ate it. Okay, let's go back to here real quick. And we'll do some stuff. Yeah. I am probably gonna end for the day here shortly now, because I do still need to get to working on everything for finals, whatnot. The pain and agony of a college student right there. But, you know, you guys did get like an extra 30 minutes out of me for it. So that's the fun part, at least, is we did get a nice long stream today because of this. Right. I forgot. You guys were this room. Okay. Go after the big guy, please, real quick. Can you please go kill the big guy? Can you go kill the big guy for me so I can go run and hide? Wrong big guy, you know that? Woo! Go get the big guy, please. I'm like, go get the big guy. I should have turned you guys off for this so that I wasn't struggling through here. But we're taking it slow and methodical and being on fire. Thorns of Agony for 0. First time I will ever use thorns. Legitimately, probably. Actually, no. Genuinely, thorns is that bad that I don't actually want to use it now that I think about it. I'm like, I don't even want to use that as is, because I'm like, wait a minute. Sure, it's a 0-coster. Sure, it's nice to, you know, have thorns for free, but, like, thorns literally just sucks because it eats my in-bloom timer. And I like having my invuln timer. So, actually, no. We will not be using that zero coster as much as I would love to. Wow, it's ironic that we literally just walked into this room. I still have yet to have a room go directly to another door of a room. Or of the same room. Alright, you know what? Let's be cool. I know how to do this. Let's do this. Because it's fun. Now. Remember, everybody, I only have pogos. I do not even get much life for this. I'm literally doing this. Pogos only. Full Mantis Lords. At least we're not doing it in a dark room. There we go. Oh yeah, also this is super slow Mantis Lords because I don't even have an upgraded nail. This is literally worst nail imaginable Mantis Lords. Alright, thank you. Let's go. Hello! Sometimes you can do that. Mantis Lords, Pogo only. I shouldn't have moved. Shouldn't have moved. That one was one. Woo. There goes one. And now we're back to normal. All that for Spore Shroom. What? 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 Huh? Did I activate something on accident? Is there supposed to be a Zote? Guys, I think we broke it. Guys, I think we broke it. I think we broke it. I don't know. I would assume the Mantis Lords are throwing like a Mantis Claw, because it looks like a boomerang type thing. This has never happened before. What is this? What even is this? Why did it start playing though? The randomizer has decided. Are you done? Cool. don't know. I don't know if it's even a part of the game. What? Also, the Mantis Lords have just said, screw you, you're not allowed. You absolutely styled on us. You're not allowed. You're not allowed to win this fight. The Mantis Lords have just straight up said, nah, we have trapped you for all eternity in our boss arena. You're not allowed. Screw you, this is why map mod exists. What the frick? Like, genuinely, what the frick? What? Random Zote solo out of nowhere. As chat has now just added, you know. Lovely Zote solo. That is why map mod exists, though, because somewhere in there, something decided, no, you're not allowed to escape the boss chamber. Oh god, I forgot that these guys are going to exist. Ow. Okay, thank god the other one left the room. Okay, can you guys go get those things for me so I can go run and hide, please? I really should have turned these my friends off, but like, what the frick? What the frick? Yeah, hang on. I'm like, I know this is relatively close, so you know what? I need to go when that guy goes up, and then just run. I'm like, just run. Okay, cool. Alright, here we are. I have not gone bottom right, it seems, so we will go bottom right. I forget where the landings are. There we go. I'm like, I know there is a landing I am after over here. I don't remember where. Knight and Hollow Knight survives. Yeah, fair. Technically, all of them are, other than the Dream No More ending. Because the Hollow Knight does survive, technically, and so does the Knight, technically. In all endings other than the Dream No More ending, which is when he does the full sacrifice to just delete the full thing. Anyways, donk. All that for grass. But I know what you mean, like, where he survives and doesn't imbue the Radiance in him. That, I get that. Let's see here. Somehow getting to top. Oh yeah, that's right. We have Claw now. I can do top without having to do some insane enemy pogo lead chase sequence of godly proportions to the 9 hells. Does that mean I don't want to try it? No. Because it would be funny. It would be funny. Yeah. I mean, I've never said that they were dead. I actually don't think they're dead, whenever they are, irradianced, so to say. I think they are very much alive and still have thought processes. I just think the difference is whether or not their thought processes are their own or just pure insanity at that point. Which is where my statement differs, I guess. Go that way so that I land on this side. Do a very funny skip. Excuse me. Thank you. Boulder shell for 1? What? Okay, I get it. We're having a low-coster run. Why are they all, like, tiny? Don't question it. Don't question it. There we go. I'm like, I love doing that challenge in reverse. It is so fun to do. There we go. Okay, and let's see if I can't get to Mantis Claws. Be lucky, please. No! Gosh darn it. Oh, I need... that's right. I need a lever flipped anyways that I don't have flipped. Mantis Lure is bottom right. Okay. Yeah, we're missing a lever anyways, so I can't really do anything about that. We can go back up to the top. Let's do that real quick. Come on. There we go. I meant the other way. I'm like, I was trying to crawl back out. There we go. Hi, buddy. Thank you. Do you mind coming this way with me so that I can borrow you for a minute? Thank you. And up we shall go. Okay, dead end, of course. The game is totally in the boat of let's throw him into many directions of hell. I really think this is going to have some stuff, but I don't want to do it yet just because of the fact that the enemies in there are very dangerous to us right now. Yeah. Alright. I think for the time being, I'll do one more check of a line, and then I'm gonna call it because I've doubled the stream length on accident. Oops. Well. So I'm gonna check what's at the end of this pathway, and regardless what happens, I'm ending the stream there. Okay? So yeah. Whoop-de-doo. Let's see here. Oh my god, it's this room. Okay. We got a good room. Get as much as we can out of it. Become Hollow Knight's greatest lawnmower. Because we are doing grass, Rando. Hello, Zote. We have another Zote. Nice acapella solo, by the way, earlier in the stream. You hard-locked me into the Mantis Arena. That was very interesting. Or, you soft-locked me into the Mantis Arena, to put it simply. Not hard-lock. Hard-lock would mean I'm not even able to play the game anymore. But you did soft-lock me into the Mantis Arena, and that was a funny moment. Right vengeful spirit. Let's go. Ow. As I'm being an idiot. You know, I've got infinite health, right? Or, I've got at least pseudo-infinite health right now. For you. There we go. Yoink. Zoe from the indie game Hollow Knight, with a weird track that apparently can be used to lock people into the Mantis Lord's arena. Also, how dare you get that perfect hit on me, you random grass knight. Do you mind, Weaverlings, taking care of him for me? There we go. Jesus, what is this seed? I have never seen a seed with such cheap freaking what's the words? Cheap charms. Like, holy cow, this is a cheap charm seed. Okay. you. Holy cow. Yeah, let's go up here, grab some stuff. There we go. Only got pogos for you. What we got? Do. Lovely little soul refill, extra health. I mean, we do have a rightwards attack in the form of the ball. So, yippee. Got everything here. Let's go up. Okay, this room. What's we got? Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk. Grass. Of course it's grass. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be grass? I hate that once you're in here, you can't make that jump without dash. How dare I not have the grass? This room. Which, I mean, fair enough, this room does have like a million checks in it. Is helpful for me. Right here. There we go. Alright, go grab a few checks. Go do a few things. Let's go. Alright, what we got? Galleon. And Moss Charger. And a typical Geo Rock, of course. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot. Forgot to pop open this door. Whoop-de-doo. Cool. Now it'll actually open, and now it'll actually be something. I can't even kill the 1 health enemy in 1 hit. Or, like, the 2 health enemy in 1 hit. Or whatever it is. I'm like, I forget how much health those guys have, but I know it is more than that. And now I am in a very dark room. Great. Which room am I in? This is definitely Deep Nest. But where in Deep Nest can... Wait a minute. Ah. Doop. Ow. Yep, and you're gonna keep throwing me here until I either figure out where I am or what I am doing. I have no idea where I am. I have no idea what I am doing in here. I am merely trying to find an exit. And I don't remember these rooms by heart. Because I hate doing these rooms by heart. Ow. Okay, I'm gonna stand here for a moment. Because I know I'm safe right here. Okay. I cannot go that way. Okay. We are at a dead end. Because I don't want to try and figure this out by memory. I know I can. I don't want to. Do not wish to. We're gonna backstep my statement because, or backstep the statement just a teeny bit because that doesn't count. That's the dead end that I was forced into. It was not an intentional dead end. We take our run back. We do our due diligence. And also, I didn't even finish clearing out the room that I was in, so, you know. Wait. When did I get Great Slash? I got Great Slash somewhere in there. I apparently got Great Slash somewhere. And I'm now just over here like, wait, what? When did I get you? When did I receive Great Slash? I mean, I'm not complaining, but, you know, when? When did I receive Great Slash? Alright, up we go. It is for all of 2 damage in a really large swing. Okay, let's see here. Yep, this is the room I wanted to keep sorting through. Because we still have a lot of stuff in here. There we go. There we go, there we go. There we go. Right Mothwing Cloak, right on cue, in all honesty. Make that doable jump much easier. Yeah, now, what the hell is this seed? And why is it so freaking perfect? Thank you for that. Okay, yoink that. Grass. Ow. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Yoink, doink. And, yep. Cool. Down here. Smack, smack, smack. Go. We haven't even gotten a freaking Watcher yet, which is... or a Dreamer yet, and that's one of the other things that's making this, like, actually golden. Because we're just straight up, like, not having any issues. Okay, cool. Alright, that is a dead end, officially now. Now that we've unintentionally spawned them. Don't mind the 2 Elder Bugs. Yeah. There we go, everybody. Have a good one. Goodbye. Whoop-dee-doo. Yeah. Godseed right here. Let's go.